Hola, Eli. My name is Fran from Cinefilos. How are you doing?
Good. How are you, friend?
Good, I'm great. I watched your movie yesterday and it was the best. Like I was transported to the mid 90s with my first encounters with the genre. And also, I closed my eyes like more than a few times. So, congratulations.
Gracias. The highest compliment is you know, no puedo guardar. Like I can't see it. Like that. The best compliment is I couldn't watch it. If I do my job right, you watch the movie like that. But I love those movies. I love old school, the slasher. I wanted to be very true to the genre. Which started with Black Christmas and Halloween and My Bloody Valentine and involved Scream, but also Mute Witness is one of my favorite movies, and I went to a screening of it right before shooting. So I loved the old school slasher whodunit, guessing who the killer is. I wanted the feeling of those movies, but I wanted it to look and also feel like a modern movie and use social media, but have the vibe of those, 80s, mid 90s slasher films. I love them and I miss them too. And I'm so glad it got you and that you were scared watching it.
Yes, definitely. And you have to have that balance between being a filmmaker of horror and now you wanted to do like a slasher movie, but also you're a huge fan. So that could be challenging.
Well, the challenge for me and for my writing partner, Jeff Randell, who's my best friend, is we love these movies and we have very high standards. And a lot of movies I see sort of are lazy or miss the mark or they'll kill a character and then the character's alive 2 scenes later. I don't like that. I like it when you stick to the rules. And I wanted to make a movie that would fit right in the video store, in between, if you did it in order, the Halloween movies and the Christmas horror movies. November was always a dead time for horror films. And it drove me crazy that I'd have to wait from November 1st until January unless there was a killer Santa movie, which wasn't that often. So I wanted to make, I grew up in Massachusetts where Thanksgiving was a very big deal, and we thought it was such a perfect holiday to hang a slasher film around. And it's time for a new icon. I wanted a new generation to say, this is our Jason, this is our Michael Myers, this is our Freddy Krueger, because I love those movies, but we got to bring something else into the vocabulary.
Definitely a new costume for Halloween.
Oh, thank you. And the challenge is coming up with great kills. I want to come up with great. I want every death to be a classic, and I don't want it to be something you've seen in a movie before. So you're thinking of all the other deaths you've seen in slasher movies, and you're thinking of how to outdo it and how to keep it within the world of the movie, but still make it fun. So it's an incredible challenge, but it's the movie I've been preparing to do my entire life.
That's great. And we have just 1 minute, so I just wanted to give you a quick question. Was the last terror movie that gave you goosebumps?
Uh, it's hard. I mean, I haven't seen, the last one I saw was Five Nights at Freddy's, and I enjoyed that. It wasn't terrifying, but I thought it was really good.